because the Met Gala was definitely people's last straw. It is so hard to watch these people with these overinflated egos and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of things when there is wars going on. Our children are not safe in our countries.
But the Hollywood A-lister game is pretty much over.
We have been so brainwashed for a very long time that I'm glad that all of this is coming to an end.
Let them eat cake.
You see, that video that you watched at the top is Hailey Bailey using the famous Marie Antoinette quote, "Let them eat cake," while she appears in this over-the-top dress at the Met Gala. The Met Gala's theme, of course, was essentially the poor trying to overthrow the wealthy and the wealthy doing whatever they could to delay that.
I started doing the celebrity block party yesterday because I just learned about it. And the first people I blocked, of course, were the Kardashian Jenners and Taylor Swift.
Today's blocks of the day are 1.
Shakira.
Kim Kardashian lost 3 million followers. J-Lo, one of her TikToks got 500 likes. It's working. It's 100 of us for one of them. So do we work for them or do they work for us?
Y'all, the Blockout 2024 is working. It is being picked up now. This is the Daily Dot.
Let them eat cake.
No, ma'am. No. Haley girl, I was a fan. I saw your apology video and it still doesn't jive with me.
If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might have heard me saying a lot of times that celebrity worship never made sense to me. Did I ever take part in it? Yes, I did, when I was young and wanted to fit in so that I'd have some friends. I used to slap posters of random Hollywood stars on my bedroom wall that I didn't even know of. Now that the internet has unanimously decided to boycott out-of-touch entitled celebrities, you might think that I am very happy with it. Or am I? Before I explain you this whole ordeal, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So this year's Met Gala just happened and people noticed how dystopian it was more than it usually is, but with everything going around in the world, it seems like the rest of us poor peasants are being made fun of by these celebrities, especially with the theme they chose for this year. Kinda seems like they know what they're doing.
Okay, so I haven't seen anyone talk about how creepy the Met Gala's theme was. Now, every year, if you don't know, the Met Gala chooses a theme that's supposed to give a nod towards fashion history and combine that with contemporary society. So here's where it gets creepy to me. The theme is Eternal Garden, but it's based on J.G. Ballard's short story that he wrote in 1962. Basically, you have this wealthy couple who lives on an estate and is dressed for a gala, who's watching an angry mob of commoners dressed in rags approaching. But they have this magical garden, and every time they pick a flower from the garden, the mob recedes just a little bit. But the flowers are dying, and they know that their time is limited because the angry mob is getting closer, and they only have a couple more flowers left. So the couple savors the last flowers together, knowing that the rest of the commoners will eventually overtake them. This is the part that's really ironic to me because it's the Met Gala, and we have some of the world's most wealthy and influential people who represent fashion there. We know that fashion is one of the major sources of decline for our environment and our health. It's interesting to me, and it's almost sort of like Hunger Games-esque that these people are celebrating and dressing up in flowers while the rest of us watch. I don't know, maybe it's the cynic in me, but it seems creepy and super ironic.
So people found out that the ticket to the Met Gala this year was $75,000 a pop. And that isn't even what celebrities with all the table booking and other perks are getting, because then the ticket is even more expensive. And while one might argue that it's a charity event, so isn't it great how generously the rich are donating for a good cause? Is it for people who are sick, stuck in a war zone, or anything else meaningful? No, it's not. It's for a costume department at the Met Museum. Yeah, it's done for the preservation of some old clothes and that's it. These celebrities showing off their insane wealth, especially in times like these where there are wars going on. People are struggling to buy groceries, one of them, Camila Cabello, carrying an ice purse. This purse was worth around 20 grand. 20 freaking grand melting away just like that, because for the people in that event, $20,000 are just pocket change.
So during the Met Gala, Camila Cabello carried around this very expensive block of ice. The ice has a gold rose in the middle of it. It was also crafted with some expensive water from Germany, and this single block of ice cost an estimated 22.5 thousand USD. Yet it was just melting the entire time she was carrying it around. Now, Camila deciding to carry around this very expensive block of ice has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. People are saying things like her doing this is a slap in the face to people that don't have access to clean water. They're also saying that $22K for something that melts is wild. And a lot of people are saying that this block of ice is an excessive flaunting of wealth in a time when most people can barely even afford to get by. Now, I should clarify, the ice isn't exactly the expensive part of this purse handbag thing. The rose in the middle is mainly what's causing this ice block to be so much. Like, the actual water used for the ice, while more expensive than regular water, isn't really the reason why this block of ice cost $22K.
People were quite enraged at how out of touch these celebrities are, and then Miss Hailey Bailey, who is a TikToker with almost 10,000 followers, decided to post this video while she was doing press for Met Gala.
Let them eat cake.
Here, take the bomb. But we're not going to eat cake. We're going to starve the rich. We're going to eat the rich.
Of what's going on in the actual world right now with the Met Gala, it is just so stark because of what's going on. Like, there is an income inequality. There is a wealth gap that is bigger than it was in the French Revolution. So the tone deafness to post something like this is beyond.
And this video proved to be the last straw for everybody.
The influencer faced backlash after posting a video at the event lip-syncing to the line, "Let Them Eat Cake" from Kirsten Dunst's 2006 Marie Antoinette movie. Many users found the audio insensitive, with some commenting they were watching from District 12, a reference to the Dystopian society in the Hunger Games series. Now Hailey Bailey has posted a TikTok apologizing.
The sound choice truly had no deeper meaning. I never would have chosen a sound on purpose to highlight wealth disparity.
While there is some dispute on whether Marie Antoinette said this or not, but the story goes like, once there was this powerful French princess being told by the people at her court that the peasants have been suffering with food shortage and they don't even have bread to eat, and she nonchalantly replies with, "Let them eat brioche," which is the type of cake in France. This shows how out of touch she was, because she didn't even know what it truly means when somebody doesn't have anything to eat and assumed that, oh, they must have cake, so let them eat cake. People got real mad about this at Hailey for using this audio because it literally felt like a slap in the face. It was also the same night at the Met Gala when she hit 10 million followers. Miss Hailey woke up in the morning to find out that the whole internet was cancelling her, and her "Let Them Eat Cake" video went viral. People started stitching it, while majority of them highlighted how ridiculous it is for her to use that audio at such a place with everything going on around the world, while others were defending her, saying that it's just a TikTok audio used by thousands of people before her, like Dylan Mulvaney also used it.
I wasn't elite enough to even be invited to the Met Gala because I'm not elite. I'm a normal person.
Okay, but you have 10 million TikTok followers and one of your top videos has like 50 million views and it's a video of you at the Oscars on a glam bot. In what world does that make you a normal person? And regardless of what anyone thinks about the Let Them Eat Cake video, what she should have posted, what she shouldn't have, like all of that, regardless of all of that, it's still a really interesting thing to say, like, I'm a normal person, when you have that many followers and you've been to the Oscars. Not to mention, in the apology video, one of the main points she makes is that she does it all on her own and she's just a normal person and her partner do everything themselves and she doesn't have management and all of that. But she does have management. She just took it out of her TikTok bio. Like, I literally just had to Google, like, Hailey Bailey and management in the same Google search and it came up straight away.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but as a normal person, I really can't relate to her. Also, Miss Ma'am here has a skyrise apartment in New York, which is $17,000 per month in rent.
I'm not elite. I'm a normal person.
How much do you pay for rent in New York? We're inside a $17,000 a month apartment in Soho.
Let's check it out.
This led to a lot of people to start mass blocking celebrities, especially the ones who were present at the Met Gala and have a massive following, and yet choose to stay silent at the humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
The revolution against celebrities has begun as thousands of people have been actually banding together to block celebrities they think do not deserve their attention anymore. Celebrities like Kim Kardashian have already lost 3 million followers across all platforms and is statistically increasing every single day. Now, why is this happening? Will it actually work? And do I support this as the professor of Pop Culture University on this app? Let's talk about it. Now, she and other celebrities like Selena Gomez are at the top of people's block list and have lost hundreds of thousands of followers because of their lack of support for the people facing genocide in Gaza.
Block celebrities on social media so they don't earn ad revenue from you. Do you know the last time Kim Kardashian made money from me? It was December 13th of last year. That's when I blocked her.
All of this time when this genocide has been being committed, y'all didn't have nothing to say except for pushing products in our face.
Celebrity Blackout 2024 is led by this man. And do I agree with celebrities getting blocked because I'd be out of a job? Yes, I agree with it. Celebrity culture needs a shock to the heart and a defibrillator to wake them up. There are celebrities with a soul and heart, like The Weeknd, who has spent $4 million of his own dollars to send support and aid to people in Gaza. And then there's a whole other side who is smugly shoving products in our face and not saying a single thing. Literally products of the problem. Let me tell you what the problem of today's celebrity culture is as someone who literally studies pop culture. It's that celebrities today are asking for way more out of their fans than they are giving back. They don't want to provide entertainment value. All they want to do is promote 17 products at once, upcharge their concerts to charge $10,000, sell 18 different versions of their vinyl. And now that celebrities have unlocked a way to monetize their image and their star power more than ever before, there is more money to lose, so they have more of a reason to be quiet. Back in the day, there were celebrities like Lady Gaga who would advocate for so much, and because she had to be a real leader to her fans. But now that there's more money on the line, too much money lets your brain and your morality atrophy.
These people just don't depend on social media for their money. I hope you understand. These people are millionaires and billionaires for a reason. And many of them were rich even before social media came into the picture. Why do you guys think that they all have makeup, skincare, clothing, or perfume line, even though they are totally okay without doing anything, man? They're set for life. I mean, The Rock has a shampoo business, like what? The dude has been bald since last 200 years. While it is really understandable how frustrating it is to see these celebrities flaunt their wealth in our faces, I don't know if limited population mass blocking them is gonna do anything. I've seen people who are not on TikTok having no idea about this movement. Meanwhile, the algorithm of those who are taking part in this movement is making them believe that this movement is huge. I think to truly destabilize the power and wealth of these celebrities is not that easy. Is it possible? Maybe, if the whole world takes part in it. Another point is that the social media hashtags and trends live a very short life. No matter how good of a purpose they serve, people tend to forget about them after a short while, and they really don't devote their time to it as they should, because most of these influencers are in it for piggybacking off of a trend rather than fight for a cause. So is the movement truly effective? Is it the right approach to hold celebrities accountable? Should we all join the mass blocking party? I don't have all the answers, but it's certainly an intriguing topic. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. That's all I've got for now. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!